Going to wait for a few people to pop on. If you're new here, my name is Tracy. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Central Victoria, Australia. My hair is all over the place. It's very windy here at the moment. As you're popping on, please pop on and say hello. Let me know where you're watching from if you're new. I've just started, this is the second week, I think, no, third week of YouTube Live. So excited to have some people pop on. Alrighty, while we're waiting on, I don't know whether this is going to last, our video is going to last. We are having a bit of a storm outside, and we've had a few power spikes, so it'll be interesting to see whether it stays or what happens. So if you're popping on, please pop on and say hello. Let me know that you can hear everything and see everything just fine. Hi Pam, you're having the storm there too. Yeah, I think it sort of went all over us, and we didn't really cop anything, but I can see Bendigo's. It's very, very dark there, but the old power surges are really bad. Hi Ingrid, welcome. Hope you had a really great week and you're doing well. Yeah, so we've had actually a really warm day here today. We've actually had a few warm days, so we're definitely getting into the summer weather, enough that we even had to have the cooler on today. So yeah, that's not liking that yet. Hi Jeanette. Hi Deborah, how are you? From New South Wales. Whereabouts in New South Wales are you, Deborah? And welcome. Ingrid's working from home. Yes, you're not going to miss anything. That's really great. This is going to be really good, Ingrid. I'm looking forward to you being able to just pop on at any time. Gindera. I hope I pronounced that right. I'm terrible with names of towns. So as you're popping on, I'm just going to try and see if I can find on my laptop. That way I can see the comments. It's a little bit hard to see the comments. Oh, it's near Albury. Okay, so you're not too far from us. It's a little bit hard to see the comments on my phone. They come on and then they go really fast. Okay. So hopefully everyone's had a really great week. Have you done anything exciting? I haven't really done anything exciting. I've worked and crafted, and that's about it. So nothing too fabulous. But I'm looking forward to Friday. So anyone in Victoria will know that come Friday we'll be able to stop wearing our masks outside, which is very, very cool. Very excited for that. Okay, so my laptop does not want to come up as our live video, which I don't know why. There we go. Okay, I've got it. It did come. So technology is not always my friend. Actually, it's very, very, very not often that it is my friend. Hi Marion. Oh, Marion and Pam have been gardening. Well done. I have seen all your photos, Pam, of your roses. They are beautiful. I'm sure your house smells just lovely with all the flowers and the roses. All right, everyone. I've got a few on. So we are making 2 projects tonight, and it's the last of the Halloween, because Halloween's on Sunday. So I wanted to do the last effort of Halloween. So that's exciting. That's what we're crafting with tonight. So I'm going to pop the camera down and we'll get started. Give me a second. Oh. And I'm just going to bring my lighting over a little bit as well. Well, it's nice to have you here, Deborah, near Albury. That's fantastic. So this week I did receive a wonderful box of goodies from my wonderful friend over in America, and she sent me this card as well. I really want to show you the card. So the box of goodies is crafting paper pumpkin kits, as well as a few little gifts as well. But isn't this a gorgeous card? That I can't think of the name of it. It was our onstage gift in our goodie bag last year. So if you're a Stampin' Up demonstrator, you know onstage is happening in just a couple of weeks. I'm super excited. And if you're not a Stampin' Up demonstrator and you want to know more about On Stage, it is the best. And I might talk about it a little bit more about that as we go along. But isn't that a gorgeous card? I absolutely love it. She's done an amazing job with that embossing as well. She knows me too well with that embossing. Okay, so we have the Simple Sweet Stampers tutorial bundle. It is Halloween themed, so the cute Halloween theme. There's 12 projects in all. These are demonstrators from both the US, I'm here in Australia, and we have a UK demonstrator in this group. So you're getting 12 beautiful tutorials. This is the card that I created using the Frightfully Cute bundle. Oh, you saw my unboxing? Fantastic, yeah. So excited. And this is the cute Halloween bundle that I've used with the cute Halloween DSP. So I've been able to incorporate all those cute Halloween things together. And Stampin' Up have done an amazing job this year with the catalogue because everything is cute, which it's not so spooky. But this is available over on my blog if you would like this bundle tutorial. It's $9.99 US. And it's a really great bundle. There'll be a new bundle really soon with a new theme, and I can tell you it's the Sweet Stockings suite. So remember we made that little box, and I'm just trying to see if I can see it. No, I've moved it somewhere else, so I don't have it. But the Sweet Little Stockings bundle is that animal themed Christmas set. So super cute. Can't wait to show you that and my project for that one as well. Okay, we have the Sunday Facebook challenge this week, which is Halloween theme. Like I said, it's the last week for Halloween. And let me bring in this one here. This is the little box. It's a diagonal box. Holds 3 little Oreo wafer sticks. You could fit lots of different things in here. The other great thing is this little box, you could change the DSP and the front images here to be Christmas, birthday, any occasion. So, and you can fit lots of different little treats inside as well. There is a blog post on this and a video tutorial. So if you're after how to create this one, you can have a look here on YouTube in my videos. And that's all there, and all the measurements are over on my blog as well, so you can check that out. You have until Sunday to join in this theme. Obviously, you probably want to get it done by Saturday, being Halloween on Sunday, but there'll be a new challenge next Sunday, or this Sunday coming. And I've got some new things happening with my Sunday challenges. For one, in November, the name's going to change, so it's going to be actually Tracy's Sunday Challenge, and there'll still be a video tutorial on my project or my card, but I'll be doing a YouTube live, so we'll have a live on Sunday morning as well as Thursday afternoon. So hopefully you'll come in and join me for both of those, and yeah, please come in and join the Sunday Challenge as well, because it's so much fun when more people take part and get involved. So this is a cute little box, and I might even create a Christmas one just as just to show you how versatile that little box is. But yeah, that is available over there now. Now, if you are going over to my blogs, please go over and check out the email section. Sign up for the emails. I send out almost weekly emails that have all up-to-date promotions that Stampin' Up have, promotions that I'm doing, my classes, any information over there, and I give out a free tutorial every single month, so which is a lot of fun. You'll get tons of inspiration, and hopefully you'll come over and check that out. The Stamp with Tracy class, I'm back doing the next one. It's just started. November's class is the Painted Christmas Bundle, or the Painted Christmas DSP. Super cute projects. You'll receive a PDF tutorial and a video tutorial. These are downloadable, this PDF tutorial. Now there is 2 options. You have the online only version, which has the video and the PDF. It's complete download. This is perfect if you're overseas, or if you are already a demonstrator. You can purchase that and use these projects. So it's a lot of fun. Oh, Sandy's got no power. No worries, Sandy. It'll be on a replay anyway, and I'm almost waiting for my power to go out too, but we'll see. Get the candles out. Yeah, absolutely. So this is available for that. You can also get the option where you will receive all the supplies for this class as well. And let me get those out and show you. So in the kit, you'll receive 5 of the project kits, all individually in plastic containers. So that's the 5 there. You'll receive a quarter pack of the painted Christmas DSP. This is gorgeous. Traditional colours, which is fantastic. Some are not so traditional DSP, so you could use them for different projects. Look at these pine cones. So lots and lots of ideas there. You will not use your full pack. You'll have tons of products left over from this class. So you definitely can create a ton more products or projects. So that is a quarter of the pack right there. You'll get a full roll of the real red mini ruffled ribbon. I think I've been calling it the ruched ribbon, which it sort of looks ruched to me. So you'll get a full pack of that, a full roll. And you also receive a half pack of the gold holly leaves. Now, this is way less than half because I've created 2 sets of the projects here. But aren't these gorgeous gold holly leaves? And they go really nicely with the projects that we're creating. So there's 5 projects in all. You also receive 3 Stampin' Up envelopes with the kit because there's 3 cards. So I'm going to quickly show you the projects that are created in this class, just so you know what's available. I do have a video on my YouTube channel here as well that talks about this class. So there's 1 card. The second card is a fun fold. So this one here, you can write on the back. That's really pretty, I like that one. Then we have a treat holder. Perfect. The next card is a card in a box, and I didn't put it in it before. Let me just quickly pop it down. You do have to maneuver it a little bit to get it over the lid of the box, but it does go on really easily. So that sits on top. You have a little treat box to pop a little treat on, and then you have the inside as well. That's a cute project. And lastly, we have another card using up some of those scraps left over from the class. So a great way to use your scraps as well. So they're the 5 projects. If you're signed up for my emails, you would have received an email already. But if you would like to join in the class, please go over and sign up for the emails, because that's where I send all my class info out with all the links available as well. So I can't actually have links on my blog or anything like that. It has to be through email. So yeah, that's where you'll find all that information. And you'll have that emailed to you. So let me just pop all this away so it doesn't get wrecked. Alrighty. We're almost to the end of October, and with our host code for this month, we do have a couple of specials. I'm excited to go with the next month's special, but we have 1 more week left. Anyone who purchases using the host code is going to receive a gorgeous little treat that we made the first week of this month. So one of these. There's a whole heap of different ones, so you'll receive one of those, as well as a Halloween card, which are cute projects. You also receive a bundle tutorial, which I have right here to show you. This one is a little bit thinner than normal, but there's some great projects in there. And this is the card that I created for the bundle tutorial this month. It's a fun fold. Sits up just like that. It's gorgeous, using the Bloom Where You're Planted DSP. And this is all DSP here except for our sentiment here. Now, if you're part of my team, the Inky Stampers, you actually receive this bundle tutorial as a free gift from me every single month. So it's another reason to come join the Inky Stampers. We have a lot of fun in our team meetings, and you receive these as a free gift every single month. So lots and lots of inspiration there. And if you spend $100 this month using the host code, I also have another special, which is the Sweet Stockings Boxes and Bags class. This is absolutely free for anyone who spends $100 in my online store. There are 6 projects. They are all treats, boxes and bags using the beautiful Sweet Stockings suite. And I've done 3 of these projects. The other 3 have been done by Wendy Cranford, which Wendy is an amazing demonstrator in the US, and her projects are absolutely beautiful. So, and who wouldn't love a free class? So that is available as well for the next few days. Now, quickly before we get into crafting, I just want to talk about my Bogo sale. So this is the buy one, get one free. This is just for Christmas right now. I'm doing just a Christmas one. I have gone through my stock and I will be getting rid of a lot more, but I wanted to just start with Christmas. So these are all Christmas stamps and bundles that have been retired. I'll be doing a Facebook Live on Sunday at 10 a.m., sorry, not 10 p.m. And this is a private group, so you have to ask to be joined. When I pop this video onto YouTube a little bit later on or early tomorrow morning, there will be a link there. So if you're interested in purchasing some Stampin' Up products, or you would like to get some free Christmas product, please go over to my YouTube channel to this video tomorrow, and the link will be there. Sign up and I'll pop you on. Invite your friends, your family, your neighbours, anyone who is a crafter who would like to join in this BOGO event. Unfortunately, it's only available to Australian residents, so you have to be an Australian resident because I can't send any Stampin' Up products overseas. But effectively what it is you'll choose what items you would like out of my free items. I'll give you a total, you go over to my online store, purchase new product at that price, and then I'll send you these ones for free. I'll send you an invoice just to cover the cost of postage to you on these retired products. But once you've paid that, I'll send them out, and those are your products for free, just for shopping with me. So this is going to be a lot of fun. Please come over and join, and please invite your friends, family, and your neighbours, because yeah, the more people that are involved, the better it'll be. Alrighty, I think that is all I had to do. Obviously the kit collections are still out, and this month anyone who purchases with me for the kits will have a live event next month, and I'll have some alternative projects on the 3 kits. So that is the Love Santa, the Expressions in Ink, no, what is it called? Let me have a quick look. Expressions in Colour, the Love Santa tag kit, and the Christmas Whimsy card kit. So those 3 come and join in, and you can purchase them through me, and we'll have an event with some fun alternative projects as well. Alright, so I think I've done all my sprouting of everything. Let me show you the projects that we're going to create tonight. So the first one is using the Tombstone treat holders. So this is an actual case from the catalogue. I'm trying to bring in some of those cases from the catalogue again, because the concept artists in America do such an amazing job, and these are great projects. So I had these Tombstone treat holders left over, so I thought might as well use them. So that is one of our projects. The second is a card, which is this one here, and this is loosely designed from the catalogue as well. And let me just quickly, I did actually bring the catalogue to my craft desk for once instead of sitting on my work desk. So here on page 50 we have the treat holder here and also the card. So straight from the catalogue with a few little changes, as you can see. Cute. Alright, so let me just check the comments because I've missed a few. Jeanette said she had 15 minutes of rain in a few minutes. Wow. Yeah, it was black going over your way, so it does not surprise me. Oh, Sandra, you're going to have to go out and have tea then. Go and have some takeout. Thank you, everyone. Rachel's at Spotlight, but she's still watching. That's commitment, Rachel. Good job. And my dad's watching on the big screen. Hey, Bill. All right, so we're going to start with the tombstone, and I have, let me just show you the stamps that we're using is the Frightfully Cute. I'm just using 2 stamps in here, the Less Tricking, More Treating, as well as the Happy Halloween to You. So just the 2 sentiments for this one. We have the kit. So with the Tombstone Kit, there are 2 different sizes. I don't know whether you can see, one's a little bit bigger than the other. And the one that we're going to be cutting out from like our front sheet is going to be from the larger one. So I'm going to make sure that that's the one I grabbed. Yep. And we're using the Painted Christmas? No, what's it called? The seasonal label dies, which is that beautiful set that we're using in the November class. So yeah, so I'm going to use this label. I'm also going to bring in my cut and emboss machine to do a little bit to get that die cut out. So we want to go in the middle and die cut that one. I think I need a mini just for the videos. I want to be a little bit centered as best as I can do. I don't have the best eye for these sorts of things, but anyway. Good excuse to buy a mini. Yeah, fantastic. I don't think I need many excuses. I'm just going to run that one through. Sorry, that shakes a little bit just because I'm on the table. And this is really thick, but it does cut out quite well. Okay. So also in my little kit that I've popped together, so you can use this on another card. We're not using it tonight. But I have a few strips of this beautiful designer series paper, and all the measurements will be on this video tomorrow. I'll have them up tomorrow. I've also got a piece of window sheet to hide off our little label here, and then I've just fussy cut a little pumpkin out and a couple of strips of that designer series paper. So this has been really good for just the excess pieces. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop down our window sheet, and this one's a little bit bigger than I need, so I'm just going to cut that off. Otherwise, when we fold it up, it's not going to fold properly. I'm just going to cut just a slight little bit off. Nothing too major. A little tiny bit more. And you can probably get away with not even having this sheet here. I use the Starburst lollies for this one, and obviously you're going to need that because that would fall out otherwise, but you could please yourself with whatever treat you put in. Now you can either use tear and tape. I'm just going to pop a mini glue dot on each corner. So I'm putting a different treat in this time round and popping that down over the top. Easy. Before we pop our box together, we're going to do a little bit of heat embossing with the sentiment. So I have the Less Tricking, More Treating. And we're going to heat emboss with the white powder. So I'm going to just 𝒉𝒐𝒔𝒕 ink that stamp up. Rachel, have you decorated your house? Do you celebrate trick or treat? I know in Queensland they do it a lot more than down here in Victoria, but what about you, Ingrid? You're in Queensland as well. Have you decorated this year or not bothered? And I probably should have done this before putting the window sheet on, but Hopefully it'll be okay. Careful not to melt it. So I'm just going to bring my heat tool in, melt that powder. Rachel says she's going basic. Cobwebs, lantern, door sign. Pile of dirt to add a tombstone. Fantastic. You'll have to take some photos and put them up. Ingrid's decorating, but she's going to wait till Sunday morning. Yeah, fair enough. Always wonder about people who decorate for Christmas as well. There's a lot of money in lights out there. So that turned out really quite well. So this was easy to pop together, and I'll just let that cool down a little bit. But they're already pre-scored, so they fold together really easy. And these come with sticky strip already on there. So we can just take off the backings, fold up and over. I think even for Christmas, we used to decorate our house a little bit for the kids, but as the kids have gotten older, we've done less and less. Okay, so that's together. We're going to do the same on this one. And for this one, we're going to add a little bit of that DSP around the side as well. So in the sample, they've done a few different things, and I didn't go to too much elaborate detail as the sample in the catalogue, because I wanted to create a card as well. I didn't want to make it too hard. And that goes on super well. So if you're making these at home, the large one is the one that you die cut the label from. Okay, so I have 4 strips of that DSP, 2 smaller ones, 2 larger ones. I'm going to grab some liquid adhesive and just add that around the sides. Oh yes, Rachel, Marion was so excited for the stamps that you sent through. So this is different paper than what they've used in the sample. So I have changed it up just a little. That glue is super slippery. Did you see that? Make sure it doesn't move. Is anyone else decorating for Halloween? Oh, that's too long. Okay, those 2 pieces are way too long. I think I had them going all around, but I won't worry about it this time. I actually folded them over and then put the long sides on. Don't think it needs it. Don't think anyone's going to even see the sides, to be honest. Well, you will, but so cute. Pam says she doesn't do Halloween. Yeah, it's I was in Bendigo the other day, and there is a few houses that are already decorated, so that was funny to see, because I don't usually see it around. Alright, so I'm going to actually stick some of those Halloween gummy eyeballs, because I have a ton of them. I'm glad I only purchased 1 bag. But I think they're pretty creepy looking. And they're perfect. There we go. bring this one back in again. We have our pumpkin already cut, and I've got 2 of those little strips. I'm just going to bent cut the end. I actually didn't measure them this time round. I just sort of grabbed a few leftover pieces. And this is really great to be able to use just scraps. I'm going to glue these 2 together. Just going to use a glue dot. Make it easy on myself. And then I can add a dimensional to the pumpkin to make him sit up a little bit. So it's great to use your designer series paper as your elements, so you can fussy cut the cute designs out, make it easy for yourself. And this is part of a ribbon combo trim, and I didn't grab it out, so let me grab that out quickly. No, must have it out somewhere. I did use it the other day. Here it is. I had it out already. So I'm just going to do a quick bow and pop that down. This is from the Playful Pets from the annual catalogue. There's a really nice red ribbon with it as well. But black and white's perfect for Halloween. Let's just fold over one of these little glue dots. It's just a little bit too big for that little bow. So once you fold it over, it's perfect. Deborah doesn't do Halloween, but she does Christmas lights and displays. Yeah, we go out as a family every year and have a look at the displays. It's always fun. I think it's my daughter's favourite. And she's 22, so we still do it. Do it as a family, which is fun. All right, so lastly, I've got the little cute stars. These are backed sequins, adhesive back sequins that are in the mini catalogue, part of this suite. And we're just going to add a few of those down, and I'm going to use the orange ones, and it's like I don't know whether it's a purple or a clear colour. It's a bit of a funny one depending on where it is in the light. Anyway, we're going to do one of those. So cute. So that's actually a pretty quick and easy little treat that you could pop together if you have the Tombstone boxes. You could also make similar things to these. Last year I made, well, they were coffin boxes, and that's here on my YouTube channel, so you could go and check that out and maybe make a few of those as well, because they were pretty easy to make and cute as well. So that is the first project. Let me bring in and show you the card again. This one here. Now we have thick basic white as our card base, so half a piece of A4. I'm just going to fold and score with my bone folder. My mind went blank then. So we have a piece of our DSP, and that's cut to the same size as our front of our card. Now in the catalogue, I've done this a little bit different from the catalogue as well. In the catalogue, you can see they've coloured in the background piece with the ink blending brushes, and they've used Highland Heather. I haven't done that on this, but I have gone in with this second piece of DSP and done that with pumpkin pie. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to bring in just a scrap bit of paper just to protect my work surface. I have my orangey colour ink blending tool, and I'm going to grab my pumpkin pie. You can also use Mango Melody maybe as a colour. I really love the Highland Heather or Gorgeous Grape, Pumpkin Pie, Granny Apple Green as Halloween colours. I just think they look really good. So you could also do it as dark or as light as you want. And these blending brushes are fantastic. I have a really heavy hand and I find that I don't end up with really awful marks from my heavy hand. Whereas with the sponge daubers, I end up with big swirls and it just looks a little not quite as nice. So I really love these blending brushes. And the great thing is you can clean these out with just plain water and they come fairly clean. So you don't have to have one for every colour, it's not necessary. But look at that, doesn't that just look great? Like that. So we have that. We have a piece of white that's going to go underneath. I have my DSP that I'm going to cut from. We have a piece of Highland Heather and I'm just going to grab out one of my label punches and do a quick punch. You could use whatever you have. I actually thought I wanted to use a punch rather than a die set just to make it a little bit easier. So I'm going to do a quick fussy cut. I want one of each of these little ghosts, and I like that it's got little haunted houses on here as well. So for someone who's not really into fussy cutting or colouring, I seem to do a lot of those on lives. Very funny. And what one do we want? I think we'll do this one here. I'm just going to do a quick cut. I think Stampin' Up have done amazing with this DSP. It's really cute. You've got skulls, you've got so many different designs. Just looks great. Oh, thanks everyone. You're all loving the eyes and the boxes. Very much appreciate it. And don't forget to leave a comment if you're watching and you haven't left a comment yet. That way you go in the draw to win this card next week. And it lets me know who's watching and who's enjoying as well. And if you are enjoying, please use that like button. That always helps. Okay, so we have our 3 little ghosts there. I'm going to bring the Highland Heather ink in. And I'm going to actually stamp the sentiment because it's a sentiment that's just long. I'm going to stamp it twice because I want to be able to cut out each one. And it's a little bit close. I don't get a nice border around each one. So I'm going to stamp it twice and I can cut around them a little bit easier. So I'm going to do a U from this one because I haven't stamped the other one too good. And you can see I'm so close to the 2 that it wouldn't work. So that's nice. Has anyone got anything planned for the weekend? Are you doing anything exciting? I don't think we are. I think it's going to be a bit of a quiet weekend. We have Halloween and I'm going to do the happy, that top happy. Yeah, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you, Deborah. Alrighty. So, very simple card, this one, as you can see. We're getting to use up some of that DSP, which is good. I don't like hoarding it, but I seem to always do it. So I'm just going to add this DSP down. Grab my other glue. And I think I'll throw that one out because it's done. Which is satisfying. It's always satisfying to throw out your empty glue. I love the black and white in this DSP, and especially when you can use your blending brushes to create a different colour altogether. I'm going to bring in that scrap again, because I'm going to do a little bit of a splatter with my basic black Stampin' Right marker. So I have this one just used for the splatter technique, and I'm going to move my card. All I'm going to do is I'm going to pop it in the lid of the pen and push out. Easy technique. Actually learnt this from 𝐷𝐸𝐼𝐼. She does a really great job at it. Okay. So it just adds a little bit of extra colour there. Nothing too major. But we're going to pop this up with dimensionals, but I'm going to put everything down on the piece first before we pop it up. Make sure that's centered. Bring that other card in so you can see. We're going to add our sentiment to these ones, and I'm just popping it down with liquid adhesive. And I've made them go each and every way. Added a little bit too much glue, it's seeped out, but I can pick that up with my eraser in a minute. This one's a fairly new glue, and I find with new glues I squeeze too much. And last one. So both these projects use pretty much exact same products. So we can pop some dimensionals on the back of him. Oh, no worries, Sandra. Thanks for popping in. I hope your power comes on really soon. There is nothing worse. And I hope they're a lot quicker than that. It's amazing how much we rely on our power, isn't it? Okay, so I'm going to add some dimensionals to that. And I'm going to point out my mistake. I was supposed to bend cut that piece before I popped it down. But it won't matter. It'll be fine. So I'm going to put my middle one down first just to get a good even coverage. Wonder if anyone picked up my mistake. You guys are pretty good at picking them up. Alrighty, let's add some more dimensionals on the back here. I think I'd like to use this design on another card as well, because I think I really love the layout. And that's what's really good, is you can look at the catalogue for any page and you can recreate it with any different stamp set or bundle, anything you have. So I'm going to pop that down. And I really like that I've kept this black and white. I haven't coloured it in, but you could definitely change it up if you would like. I'm going to bring in, lastly, those cute stars adhesive back sequins. And we're using the black ones on the card. So I'll do a big one. A little one here. And another, oop, that flipped out. And another little one. Cute. And I could probably even put a strip of that DSP on the inside as well, rather than keeping it plain. I have quite a few different little strips left over, so I could definitely do that. I think that'd work out really well. All right. So that is our projects today. Let me bring in the card from last week. So they're the projects for today. Super cute. This was the card that we created last week. And this one is my sample. So I'm going to give away one of those tonight, and you can choose whether you would like the Flirty Flamingo or this one here in the Highland Heather. Completely up to you. So these are all last week's watches. I have all your names in. And yeah, good luck everyone. So don't forget, even if you're watching the replay later on, leave a comment because your name will get popped in the draw. Okay, so let's grab out a name. Newcastleleisa. All right, Newcastleleisa, all you need to do is just get hold of me via Messenger or send me an email at tracy.bish@bigpond.com and give me your address and I can send that out, and you could choose which card you would like. So well done. Fantastic. All right, let me bring the camera around again really quickly. Yeah, it's nice to see some new people watching and new people getting some prizes as well. That's fantastic. All right, everyone, I'll be back next Thursday with another live. Don't forget, Sunday is the BOGO event. So if you're after some Christmas stamps or bundles, get a part of it because it's going to be fun, and who doesn't like free stuff? So it's a buy one get one free. And yeah, so I only have 16 people part of the group so far, so it's a good chance that you'll get exactly everything that you're after. All right, so I'll be back next week. Hopefully you'll come back and join me, and if you have any questions you can get in touch with me. If you're after any of the Stampin' Up products that I've used on today's projects, or if you would like any other Stampin' Up products, I would love if you shopped in my online store. I love to spoil my customers as well, so come on over and join in. All right, everyone, have a wonderful night. I hope the power comes back on for anyone who is in that path of that storm, and yeah, hopefully everyone stays safe and keeps well. All right, everyone, see you later. Bye.